Let's look at the solution of arithmetic bites. A shopkeeper sold two different articles at the same price and made an overall profit of 6.66% in the entire transaction. Okay, so he made a profit of 15, as in his total cost. If it was 15x, his SP should be 16x. If he made a profit of 60% on the first article, so if article 1 was 5y, CP of article 1 was 5y, his SP would be 8y. Okay. How much profit or loss did he make on the second article? Okay. For article 2, we know his SP is still 8y. So 8y and 8y is equal to 16x. 8y and 8y is equal to 16x. So x is equal to y. I can take both these articles were sold at 8 rupees. The cost for one of the articles was 5. The cost for the other articles should be 10. So here he gets a profit of 60%. Of 60%, and here he will get a loss of 20%. How much profit loss did he make on the second article? Answer should be option A, 20%. Next, Anurag and Ramu compete in a 1500 meter race with both of them starting at the same time. However, Anurag gives Ramu a head start of 150 meters. Okay. Ratio of speed of Anurag and Ramu is 4:3. After crossing the 1000-meter mark, Anurag reduces his speed to 50% of his original speed. So if initially speed was 4, after the 1000-meter mark, his speed becomes 2. Okay. So by the time Anurag is at 1000 meters, Ramu would have traveled 750 meters, but he also had a head start of 150 meters. So he would be at the 900-meter mark. He would be at the 900-meter mark. This is Ramu. If Anurag and Ramu meet for the second time at a point which is X meter before the finishing point, the finishing point is somewhere here, 1500 meters. Ramu is now traveling at the rate of 3. Anurag is now traveling at the rate of 2. Relative speed is 1. So it would be at 1200 meters when they meet. This guy would have run 200 meters. This guy would have run 300 meters. But pay attention, the question is asking, second time they meet at a point which is X meters before the finishing point. So while they meet at the 1200 meter mark, it is 300 meters before the finishing point. So the answer to the question should be 300. Next, two traders, Dev and Chandu, bought goods worth rupees 1600 each. Dev marked up his price by 4x% and then offered a discount of 2x%. Well, Chandu marked up the price by 3x% and then offered a discount of x%. If Chandu made a profit of rupees 180 more than that made by Dev, find the value of x if x is greater than 0. Okay, Chandu made more profit, no? So for Chandu, his income generated will be this much. This is the markup. And then as a result of discount, he would be 100 minus x by 100. This is for Chandu. And for Dev, it would be same 1600, 100 plus 4x by 100. And finally, 100 minus x, sorry, minus 2x by 100. And this is equal to 180. We simply have to solve for it and we'll get value of x. Okay, wonderful. So first let me get rid of these. Then I can also get rid of these. I can also get rid of the 4s. This will become 45. So now I will have 100 plus 3x and 100 minus x. So let me multiply it. I get 100, 100 minus 100x plus, so plus 200x. Sorry, minus 3x square minus 100, 100 minus 200x plus 8x square is equal to 45 into 25. So this and this gets cancelled. This and this gets cancelled. I'm left with 5x square is equal to 45 into 25. This and this gets cancelled. I'm left with 9. So x will be equal to 3 into 5 or will be equal to 15. Answer to the question will be 15. Okay. Next. Amar and Akbar simultaneously start running around a circular track of 360 meters from the same point in opposite directions. Speed of Amar and Akbar are 15 meter per second and 9 meter per second respectively. After they meet for the first time, both of them reverse their direction and change their speeds too and run towards the starting point. Which of the following is true? Okay, who returns to the starting point earlier and by how much? This is what they're asking. Okay. So, given that they are running in the opposite direction, they would meet after 24 is the relative speed. They would meet after 15 seconds. So let's say this was Amar and this was Akbar. Amar runs this way, Akbar runs this way. By the time they meet, Amar would have run 225, 15 meter per second into 15 seconds, and Akbar would have run 135. Amar would have run 225, Akbar would have run 135. This is the meeting point. From here, Akbar has started retracing its steps, but he is now traveling at the rate of 15. So he will reach the starting point 135 by 15 after 9 seconds. And Amar, he starts running, he will cover 225 meters at the rate of 9. So it will take him 25 seconds. This is Akbar's time. This is Amar's time. So Akbar will get to the starting point earlier and he will be there 16 seconds before Amar returns. So option D should be the answer. Last question. There are 5 workers working on a project and their efficiencies are in the ratio 1:2:3 4:5. However, only 3 workers work on any given day, with no group of 3 workers working on the project on more than one day. Eventually, the project is completed in 10 days. How many days will it take for the project to get completed if all 5 workers work together? Okay. This can be handled better with PNC. If you can directly see, it is going to be one person would work for 6 days. So 6 days should be the answer. But anyway, let's say there were 5 people. I'm simply making groupings now. ABC, ABD, ABE, ACD, ACE, ADE, BCD, BCE, and BDE, and final group CDE. Can you see they had to work on 10 days and no group of worker repeats. So these are the 10 days. Now see on how many days each worker has come. A has come for 6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B has also come for 6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, if A has come for 6 days and B has come for 6 days, can I straight away say everybody has come for exactly 6 days? Total work done by all of them is for 6 days, all of them have worked. So finally, how many days will it take for the project to get completed if all 5 workers work together? The answer should be 6 days only. If you're slightly familiar with PNC, you can simply go, A would have worked for how many days? If you fix A, out of the remaining 4, you have to select 2 workers. So you get A has worked for 6 days. And if A has worked for 6 days, B has also worked for 6 days, C has also worked for 6 days. You can directly jump to this result if you have an understanding of PNC. Otherwise, using arithmetic, if you want to go down the path of listing out all possibilities, you can also do that. That will be all for this episode. Hopefully you learned something. Okay, bye.